Hi girlies. I'm getting ready to go to lunch. I just put my bangles on and I can't tell if they're annoying or not, or if it's just like my bracelets in general, because I don't mind them, but I don't know if you guys can hear them. Like, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a life update as I not carve out my brows, as I do my makeup. In my last get ready with me, I was going to brunch with the same people I'm going to lunch with right now, so that's kind of funny. I filmed it back in like, I think I want to say August or September, I don't know. I filmed it like at least 2 months ago, I know for sure. And I can tell because I was just so oblivious to what the world had ahead of me. And then life hit me like a fucking buzz, and now I'm here. Feeling good, feeling positive. Okay, brows are done. I haven't done an eyebrow slit in my brow in a fat minute, and I used to do that all the time, and I'm kind of feeling nostalgic for it right now and missing it a bit. So today's November 26th. I feel like I should have started the video by saying that. I'm gonna post throughout my entire 20s, and there's this quote from Lord, and it's something about being drunk on like teenage adolescence, and that was me. Maybe it's because I listened to Lord when I was like a teenager, I don't know. I feel like I need to have those same vibes for my 20s. Like, I feel like we always like watch shows about people in their 20s, but just being a young adult, shows like that, and like romanticizing the idea of being young and like single and your friends at the time and figuring out life, and how freaking cool would it be just to document all of that, because I had fun documenting being a teenager. And now I'm like 2 years out of high school, and it's just so strange. I feel like I need to like shift gears a bit. I want to talk about hobby. I feel like I picked up all of my old hobbies I've kind of abandoned for the last like year to 2 years. Like, I don't know why I feel like I haven't had time to do my hobbies, but I've been crocheting and reading again, and honestly, more reading if anything. Reading is so much fun. But I also just rewatched Winx because I kind of forgot the plot of the show, I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that I rewatched 2 seasons and it was still amazing says all that needs to be said, honestly. Like, I really want to do a 2024 favorites video because I love watching videos like that, and I feel like I have a lot of good ones, especially when it comes to media and stuff. I've been on like an absolute Netflix grind. So, fun fact, I've been shaving the ends of my brows off since I want to say I was 16, maybe 15. I want to go literally insane on New Year's, and I'm not being dramatic. Oh, I missed Halloween this year, and like, I don't regret it, or I'm not like, fuck, but it's so disappointing because I'm like, I was supposed to go feral, so I'm trying to make up for it. I'm trying to make up for the lost time by going feral on New Year's. Also, I want to go feral because 2024 has been ass, and it hasn't just been ass for me, it's been ass for everyone that I've talked to at least. So block that. I'm not gonna go too in depth with how insane my year was. February, I literally like decided to drop out of college. Like, I was done for. March was pretty good actually. Well, no, kind of like I like blew hella money in March. In April, I literally got dropped by like a whole friend group, so that was like May. I can't even say what happened in May. Just know, if you know, you know. May was horrible. June, July, literally June was chill. No, I was like unemployed for like June, I'm pretty sure. And July, ran away from home. Yeah, August was pretty chill. September was horrible, guys. Like, so much. September was like my like arc, like horrible arc. October was even worse. September was pretty bad, and then October, like, I was just, it was me reacting to what happened in September. And then we're here in November. Maybe like December is gonna just like make up the rest of the year. Like, maybe those 11 months really wouldn't matter because of December. I don't know. I'm from Illinois. I live in Chicago, but I was born in the suburbs, and I went to school in the country for a year. So I've been all around Illinois, like down south, the middle, city. Like I've been like in Illinois my whole entire life. But I was born in Indiana and like lived there for probably like, I don't even know if I hit 6 months. Like I was not there for a long time to my understanding. I don't know. I gained consciousness in like 4th grade, so I don't know. I'm having an identity crisis. I feel like I'm constantly having an identity crisis. I don't know who I am. What's the next move in life? I feel like my like main goal is literally just to become a therapist, but I also have like a deep fear of like, once I become a therapist, what do I do then? Like, of course I go ahead and like start therapy courses, but I know that's like, I need another goal after that. I don't know if I ever got my point across. Oh, it was something about living in a warm environment. Yeah, I need to live in a warm environment. That will literally make me so happy. I think all my life issues will be solved. Thought process, guys. I wouldn't move to a different state right now unless I'm gonna go live on a college campus or move in with somebody I know. One, I'm not living on a college campus. I had dorm life for a year. It was so much fun, but it's not for me. I don't think I can do it again. And 2, no one I know wants to move to the middle of nowhere, and I'm just like, fuck. Anyway, that was just a thought. I'm probably not gonna leave Illinois anytime soon, which hurts me inside. I'm just a summer girly heart and heart. That's all I wanted to say. And like, I am just like genuinely disappointed every time the winter comes around. I do truly believe where I went wrong with 2024 is the fact that I didn't have a resolution this year. And I mean, like, half the time I really don't have a resolution. No, half the time I do have a resolution, almost every single time actually. But what I meant to say is half the time I don't follow my resolution. I do think just having a physical resolution does kind of like give you something to fall back on. Like, oh, this is the goal of mine. This is something that's important. This is something I want to achieve. But I think some of my goals for 2025 is definitely to get a car. I also want to build my credit because I did just get a credit card. I think we just need to all realize life is not that serious and we're all gonna die. So like, please let us have fun and not really have responsibilities. Organize some sort of like outing or hangout once a month. Something like spontaneous. And it doesn't mean it has to be out of state or out of country like once a month. But I just want to do something more not local once a month, if that makes sense. Another thing where I think I went wrong with 2024, I started off the year with 2024 the plot. Oh, that was not good. I also got stood up this year. I literally talked about this in my last YouTube video, I think, but I was like just going on about how I got stood up and how like annoyed I was. And yeah, that was like really humbling. I think 2024 just humbled me. It was a humbling year. I learned a lot about friendships. That's one thing I did learn about. I learned that your presence matters in a friendship, and I also learned that not everyone wants to be your friend, which is like kind of like late to the show on the second one. Not everyone wants to be your friend. But honestly, I've never met people that I've had problems with. So like, I think God was like, yeah, someone needs to show this girl before she really enters her 20s. Guys, I am totally lost on what to wear. Are we shocked? No. And I think I'm literally gonna die because it's cold and I just don't know what to wear in this weather. I feel like I've lost my sense of style. Back again to the identity crisis. When I was in high school, even middle school, I would wear and experiment all the time. Like, my style was tea. Like, some of my outfits were questionable. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but at the end of the day, I felt confident in everything I wore. I felt like a fashion genius. I felt like I was eating the girls' lunch every time I left the house. And then when I went to college and like, not everyone was dressing on a day-to-day and putting that shit on like I was. Just kidding. But no, I was really like dressing up to class, and like that was normal for me because I've been doing it all throughout high school. Literally wore makeup every single day, like up until my senior year. Maybe there's like a week, like maybe 7 days in my whole senior year where I didn't wear makeup. Otherwise, like I was beating my face every single day. So when I like pulled up and like not everyone like was like into fashion like I was, and everyone was into makeup, which shocked me because like I like in my school personally, a lot of people wore makeup. So I was just like, oh, I don't really have to try as much. So like slowly, like I just stopped like trying my fits, like I slowly stopped trying with makeup, and like I just lost myself. So emo. The makeup thing was more of a blessing, I would say, just because like I became very secure in how I look, and I don't feel the need to wear makeup all the time, so that is a plus. I'm trying to like experiment with my style again and just wear fun stuff that like is different, and I know I'm gonna be out and think, oh my god, like I look good. So I was sitting here and I was letting it linger, and I was like, okay, what should I wear tomorrow to lunch? Like it's a little chilly outside, so like probably should cover what's the vibes. And I literally could not think of anything, so I didn't know what type A and B was. And then like I read it and I was like, oh, my type A or B person. And I think growing up I was so type A. I was so, oh, I need to get this, that done in this order. Like if things don't go to schedule, I'm gonna crash out. Like this is just not, it needs to go my way or no way, like, you know. And I think I became so chaotic as the years gone by. I think after graduating high school and no longer having that like schedule in my life, I've just been so chaotic, which like I don't think is a bad thing necessarily, but it definitely like shows in my day-to-day life sometimes. I did have a pretty tight schedule for most of my time on the campus. When I didn't, like I was just doing shit. Like someone would be like, oh, do you want to go do you want to sneak into like the gymnasium roof? I'd be like, yes, oh my god, just what I needed on my Tuesday. Do you want to like take a shot before we do it? Or like, OMG, she just scared the hell out of me. This is me, by the way. Give me a sec, y'all. This is me, guys. 1 second, I'm literally on track, and like I have like a free hour or two, and then the next second I checked the time and I had to be out the house in 15 minutes. The fit is kind of basic, I know, but I'm literally just gonna try my best. I did add a lot of jewelry because why not? But I added these hoop earrings and then this necklace I've been wanting to wear for a while. I think it will look cuter if I wear it with the dress, but it's whatever. Layered that with my everyday necklace, and then I have these rings on. This stays on every day, all these gold ones, and then I put bangles on earlier today. All of that's from Temu. And then for my sweater, I got this from a thrift convention. It's called Vintage Fest. I think it's an Illinois thing, so if you're from here, follow their Instagram, find Vintage Fest. And then these are just some Dickies that I thrifted, and I always just fold them open. And then I am wearing my Vans that I don't wear that much. I feel like this outfit's giving skater because of the Dickies and the Vans, but I don't know, it's cold outside, really don't know what to wear. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little yab sesh. I want to call this a series, but I don't know what to call it yet. Yeah, maybe get ready with me series while I try to navigate my 20s. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I sound like I'm out of breath because I am. I'm hot. I gotta leave. I gotta go. All right, bye guys.